Alright, we're gonna do... Yeah, we're gonna do a premiere draft of Lost Caverns. I have this draft token. Let's use it. Okay. So, from what I've learned, this is the card to play in Lost Caverns Limited. I've died to this many times. This is a powerful card. But this is a really powerful card. It's kind of weird to want the common over the rare here in the same color. Tough choice. Actually. I think I'm gonna try the Poetic. I've never actually played that in draft before. Dino Automaton. Well, that works with it. I wonder if I should move my face. Is there better? I feel like I'm gonna have these jump-in tokens forever. Got a couple extra rare wild cards because stuff got banned in Explorer. That was nice. Where are the packs at? Dusk Rose? I don't think I want to go the hyper aggro deck that plays all the 1-drops in Sunfire Torch. I want to be a little bit more mid-range. I'm going to go with the Dusk Rose. It works well with Poetic Ingenuity. And it's a good card. Dido seems to be having a bit of maybe decision paralysis. I get that a lot. Dreadmaw's Ire. I haven't seen this card in a long time. It's pretty good, although this... I like the Plundering Pirate. I like the Tinker's Tote. I think I'm going to go with Tinker's Tote. It works well with if I can get any of the Sure Shot dudes. Panicked Altasaur. Yep. I've died to that card enough times to realize it's good. There we go. There's the Sunshot. I feel like this is coming together quite well so far. Hate the Mother Load. I mean, if I have a Sunshot and I cast that and discover into something that costs 1, make 9 treasures, and then just ping them. I don't know. Gem Guard is fine. This thing is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with the Dauntless. This is a pretty good combat trick. Fine 2-drop here. It's an artifact, which is relevant for... Actually, it works really well with Sunshot because you can just tap it and scry. But it works well with Poetic Ingenuity as well. So I want the Iron Paw or the Sun's... Probably the Sunscribe, I think. Buried Treasure. These are both fine cards as well. I do like I'm going to take the Buried Treasure. I like it. I'm a fan of that card. Militia is alright. Also, Ingenuity is good even without Dinosia. Another family... Probably just this as removal. I might not even play it. I don't know. Another... There's a whole lot of family reunions. So it feels like people are probably not really in white so much, which is good for me. They're having trouble on this last pick. The whip. Nothing I'm too excited about in this pack. Market Gnome is cool. It's not aggressive at all. I don't have anything with craft at the moment. It's not to say I couldn't get something with it. I was going to say this Grounder is probably the most attractive card in this pack for me. Goblin Tomb Raider is good also, but that's a little bit of a different deck than I'm building. It's the same deck, but a more aggro version of it. Iron Paw is fine. This thing's fine. I'm going to go with the Scampering. Get Lost. This thing is good too, actually. I like this also. Yeah, this is... Cool thing with this is I can also use it to destroy my own creature if I want, just to make a couple of maps. Which could be relevant. Saw Blades, yes, please. Wow, I'm getting a lot of good white cards here. This is good and this is good. And I don't mind taking these either. I feel like this might wheel. There's a good chance this could wheel. Yeah. The only thing is, how many of these do I want to play? I think I'm going to take this one. Another one. I don't mind playing 2 copies of this. Mischievous Pup. What does it work with? It works with Tinker's Tote. And this thing. You like the dog? Alright, I'm taking it for chicken. Ah, excellent. Wow, 2... Holy crap. Okay, nobody else in this draft is in this deck, which is surprising, because to me it seems like, you know, the new hotness that everyone wants to play in draft. Hotfoot Gnome, I guess? This thing's fine. Companion? I like how this is essentially a functional reprint. It's not it's basically a reprint of and the Festivities, but worse, because it doesn't hit Planeswalkers. It's still good, though. I'm gonna take the Volcano. This one. Sideboard it. Oh, yes, it wheeled. This thing is... It's much better in the Descend deck. I'm gonna take this. Alright, I got my caves. One of each color. It's typically what I look for when I play Limited here, is I want 1 cave of each color I'm playing. Or failing that 2 caves is 1 color that I'm playing. Let's take this. I should have taken the plains. This card seems good, but I never really play it. Ah, okay. How many tokens do I make? I could kill one of my things and get 6 maps. This makes tokens. Okay, I'm taking this. This guy is really good. The only thing... I'd probably take this. Idle is good too. I like the Scallywag. It's 2 mana repeatable ramp. This... Holy crap. Possibly the Tinker's Toad, I think. Oh my... Oh. So if nobody else is in this deck, that means this is probably going to wheel, right? Dinotomaton? Maybe. How many 4-drops do I have? Not that many. Or I could go with the Glorifier. It's actually pretty good. Three drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of have enough 3 and 4 drops already. I like Captivating Cave, actually. This thing is fine as well. It gives me a treasure. It ramps me. Puts a permanent into play. Surprised to see this here. What's happening? I like Captivating Cave, but I also like this. There's that Dinotomaton. We'll take this. We'll take this and put it in the sideboard. Whoa. Boulder? I'd probably take the boulder. It's not bad. Puts an artifact into play for me. Oh, it's been a while since somebody redeemed one of those. I'm gonna have to get to that after. Looks like that thing did not wheel. I'm gonna have to get to that after we finish the draft here. Glorifier. Yeah, I'm really surprised to see some of these cards come by. So unfortunately the Sunshot didn't wheel, but yeah. It's okay. What did I take over it? I think I took the Tinker's Tote. I felt like there was a higher chance the Sunshot would wheel than the Tinker's Tote. And I already had 2 Sunshots and only 1 Tinker. Give me my last pack. There we go. Okay, I need to get to Megadan's Redemption. I gotta plug my guitar in here. Okay. Now, remove my headphones. Now I can't hear the output, so I need you to tell me. Can you hear this? Can you hear my guitar? Megadan, are you there? Wait, you cannot hear it because it's not plugged in. Okay, now, I feel like now you can hear it. Okay, seems like you're not there right now, so I'm gonna wait till you come back, and I'm gonna build my deck. So this draft went quite well, I must say. So because I feel like the draft went well, I'm probably gonna go 0-3, or maybe like 1-3. So I want this. I don't even know if I want this card. I probably do. I want this. I don't know if I want the Cosmium Blast. I might not want that. Might not want that. I want this. This. Probably this, because it gives me an artifact. Not sure on the Buried Treasure. I'm going to leave this in with the creatures, because it makes creatures. What else? Cut 2 cards. I have a lot of 4-drops. I'll probably lose the second Dinotomaton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 removals, which is enough, I think. Maybe the Scampering Surveyor. So what's the dog good for? It can reuse this and this. Can reuse the saw blades, actually. I'm gonna leave this in here because Chicken wants it. Otherwise, I probably would cut it. And I'll take out the Scampering Surveyor, I guess. The thing is, the Scampering Surveyor is much better with Poetic Ingenuity. Okay, well, dog is out then. So I guess I play this. Alright, we're playing this. What a slow start. I'd probably keep it though. Actually, it's not that bad of a start. Cause I have both lands. I have a 2-drop. I have removal. Can play into this now. Probably just Cosmium Blast, although... Yeah. Landmark, okay. I was thinking of potentially going... Either get this out or play tap land, and then next turn play Tinker's Toad, and then next turn go Ancestor's Aid combined with one of these to kill that. But that's... a lot of setup. And I'd be taking, you know, minimum 4 damage from that thing. Probably the Tinker's Toad here. I could play the tap land and guarantee next turn be able to play that, but I also might just draw land. Untapped. They have a tote. They gotta just play the buried treasure. Not gonna bother attacking. Amalia, okay. So they're probably gonna gain some life here with the Tinker's Tote. Yeah. No, okay, so I'll play this thing. Sometimes when I plug in my guitar, it kind of messes with the sound a bit. Does it sound alright now? Like, did it change at all after I plugged it in? Plugged it in for Megadan to play the riff, but they're gone now. Chicken, I need you to let me know. Did my microphone sound change at all after I plugged in my guitar, or is it still fine? Land is okay here, so... Oh, okay. What do I do? Could play this. I have the Get Lost. I don't really want to use it on one of the things to let them be able to make maps. I think that I just play this, and I don't even want to attack because this thing is holding back both of those right now. They kind of have a free attack in here, and they could give this flying, but if this attacks, then I can block this thing on Amalia. Look at that. Draw 3. Dang. Probably no attacks. Actually, yeah, okay. Courtyard. Do I even play the gnome? So I attack in with the Dino Automaton. What does the gnome do? Nothing. I kind of want to hold it up for in case I draw Poetic Ingenuity. Attack in with Dino. Probably no blocks. I'll play the gnome. Actually, no. I'm gonna hold up Ancestor's Aid. What do they put it on that? Yeah, that seems good. Do I kill that with Get Lost? So if they attack in with it, I can Ancestor's Aid my thing and potentially eat it. If they have nothing. They have something. Yeah. This isn't looking too good for me. I could get lost something. I'm thinking of getting lost this just to make 2 maps. Because I don't want them to have 2 maps. So here I can go Hotfoot Gnome. Have it explore a couple times. Sunscribe, not really into that. Actually, I'll have this explore. Surveyor, I'm not really into that either. Probably sack that to gain 3. Yep. Floor fire. Not feeling too good about this one. I guess they probably sacked this, put counters on these two. I'll gain 3. And then die. Alright. I can't even cast that. I can, but I have to sacrifice something. As I was saying, it's only appropriate to draft what I feel like is a really good deck and then lose. See, Dan is back though, so I'm gonna play your guitar riff now. Yeah, you can hear that. I don't even remember. Is it that? Anyway. How does it go? Trying to remember the intro to this song. And then yes. Well, that's what you get. I said I'd play a guitar riff, I didn't say I'd play it well. Okay, unplug now. I said unplug. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm actually not really a big fan of Get Lost and Limited for the reason you saw there in that game is like, yeah, it's 2 mana instant speed removal for any creature, but giving them 2 maps is pretty big. Like big enough to the big enough that I didn't even want to use it on any of their things. Okay. I'm actually wondering if it's worth just saving this to play on turn 4? Nah. Because I'll probably draw another. I have lots of artifacts, I think, so I'll probably draw more. Also, this can potentially be attacking in for a couple turns, do some scrying. Drawing a lot of lands. What is that? Oh, that ramps you. It's pretty good. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna attack in. Yeah. Should I even Ancestor's Aid? I guess not. I was thinking of doing it, but I'm okay with just trading that and keeping up the Ancestor's Aid. Next turn I can play Altasaur. Oh well, fortunately I have extra cards. Probably this one. I'd be interested to check exactly how many artifacts do I have in my deck. Not things that can make artifacts, but how many actual artifacts for how many times can I trigger this. I feel like it's probably a decent amount. Alright, well, there's one of them. No, I'd probably just play this one, right? I could play Sunscribe and plus leave up this. Interesting. Scallywag. So I'll attack in. If they block, I can give it first +2/+0 on first strike. No blocks. Okay. So I'll get in for 3. So we'll play this plus the Scallywag. I'm actually wondering how good is this in this deck. It's a very good card, but I don't have a whole lot of ways to turn on Descend on my turn outside of just having one of my things die from combat. Spelunking. Land, okay. So I get a treasure when that dino attacks. I don't know how relevant that is. I actually want the Scry. Let's just come in with everyone. Yeah. They might put that on one of my 2/2s. Okay, good. I wanted them to make this block. It would have been pretty awkward if they blocked one of my 2/2s, because, like, what do I do at that point? To just let them eat it, I guess. It's pretty good. That's one that Get Lost would be good against. What just happened? Oh, they fought. Gotta remember they have that creature land there. Interesting. They're coming in. No, I'm not gonna block. They're gonna gain life. But I want to have 3 attackers in order to be able to transform my dude here. Not sure what they're thinking of. Might leave back my gnome as a blocker. Actually, I'd probably just come in with everything. Miner's Guide Wing. It's not bad, but I feel like I can do better. Okay, that's what they were thinking of. So I flip this over. Play this. I do damage to them. Double leech. Probably come in. Actually, I don't know. Could be worth attacking. Well, I can't really attack with that because then they get free. Like, they just say no blocks and they come back in with 2/5/5 life links. So, just gonna start pinging them. We'll tap this to scry. That's a good one. Do I tap more? I do need blockers. Because this is a good blocker, but I need 2, otherwise I'm just dead. And if I tap 2 of these, if I kill one of my things, I'm just dead. So I don't think I can safely tap more stuff down. Don't you dare touch that. Okay, so next turn, assuming this lives, I'm gonna get to play spring-loaded saw blades, make 3 dinosaurs. I'll be able to kill one of their things if it's tapped. I'll be able to use this to tap down. I mean, I'm gonna be able to do lots of cool stuff. A 3rd leech, holy crap. But they have no good attacks now. So... I just ping them down. Right? So what happens on their turn? They fire up their thing. They come in with 4 creatures. Yeah, would you like to play a game? They come in with 4 creatures. I kill one of these. Make 3 dinosaurs. I block 1. Put 2 dinos on. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I can tap down this and this to get in a scry. I kind of want to just draw more artifacts. Alright, so I pass, and actually if I tapped down more stuff, yeah, it would entice them to attack even more, I think. Right? I kill one, I block one, I block one, okay. Because I want them to attack. That just makes it more, you know, more appealing than for them to attack in with everything. Oh, they're waiting on me. Okay, fire up your thing and come in. Yes. Yes. We're doing it. Three dinos. Kill your leech. Block your leech. Block your thing. I could take 3. Wait, how much am I coming back for? How much am I coming back for? I'll take 3. Oh yeah. Holy crap. I'm gonna get 6 of these and 3 dinos. Dang. I can craft this. Let's tap it. Look at this turn. Does this have haste? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, this has vigilance? This whole time I was playing as if this didn't have vigilance. Alright, let's tap down some stuff. Yeah, there we go. That was a good turn. Wow. It was a long game, though. Must say that felt good, actually getting the synergies to work like that, making 3 dinos every time I cast a artifact. What I think I'm going to do now, though, is take a break. I'm pretty hungry. I want to go eat something. So we're going to keep going with this deck. 1-1 right now. As I was saying when I built it, it seems really good. I felt like the deck came together really well. But then I lost the first game. Second one was quite nice, though. Actually got a lot of synergy between this thing and Poetic Ingenuity. That was awesome. I would like to do that again. Interior D. Oh, I always thought it was exterior D. This is a slow hand, but I'm going to keep it. I don't have any creatures outside of this 4-drop. Like, I have no creatures before 4. I could draw something, though. I can't even answer that. I can play Get Lost on that, but... Can't use this, got nothing to sacrifice. Pirate Hat. Okay, now I have a creature. So it gets +1/+1. So they could equip that. It would be 3/4. So it would still be able to survive through this. I think I'm going to play this and hold up the Ancestor's Aid. If they just try to attack in without equipping, I can do this. If they equip an attack, I can Get Lost it. Playing the Ancestor's Aid would also ramp me into this thing, potentially. What do they have? Right now, there isn't really a whole lot of pressing need for them to equip, I feel, unless they just have nothing else to play. I'm going to stop before combat because I don't want them to attack. So I probably will just Get Lost that. That's annoying. That's a pretty good target for exploring. Here's what I'll do, though. Tap 2, untap 2. Actually, I want to get this out, because next turn I can play this and tap my stuff to discover. I'll attack if they want to trade. I'm fine with it. Alternatively to playing this, I could have gone Tinker's Tote plus Dusk Rose and take care of that before they can explore onto it. Interesting, they're offering up the trade. I feel like they probably have that 1-drop gnome that gives my thing -0, or -2, -0, so I'm not gonna block. So I'll go Tinker's Tote. Attack in, tap down some stuff. Same thing, I'm not going to attack with this because if they have the gnome, then it's just going to run into that and die. Okay. Well, I still get the trigger. Well, I get a Cosmeo Blast too. I do want to take care of that Guide Wing now, actually. Hey, what do you know? They had it. I feel like they're stuck on lands. This could be good. Yeah, probably I'll play this. Get in for one. I can tap down this and one of these. I can hold up Cosmeo Blast or Ancestor's Aid. This can potentially block something. Smithy. Alright. It's a big gnome. I feel like they could come in with both of them. It's going pretty well so far. 1-1 at the moment. Sandwing. I probably just cycle that to get a land because I'm kind of stuck on lands right now. Or actually I can just play this and get a land. However, then I won't be able to hold up these. So I'm going to cycle this. I could ping them again. Cycle gets me a land drop. Yeah. They fixed cycling? Was there something wrong with it? I kind of need to block that. I'm just thinking about whether I want to tap down a couple more creatures to get into damage. I think I do. I'm okay with taking one hit from that. Wishing I still had that Dusk Rose Reliquary. Could actually Ancestor's Aid just to get a treasure. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose. Well, this flyer can put more pressure in the air, so I get in 4 damage next turn, put them to 8, basically. I need to block these 2. 1, 6. So I need to block one of these as well. I need to block 3 creatures. Probably not blocking with this. I need to block 3 creatures, so I need 3 blockers. So I could theoretically tap down one more thing, but then if they have a single removal spell or something, I'm dead. They only have 1 card in hand. So that would put them to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I do 4 with this thing? Probably not. Well. I'll hope they have nothing. I can explore a couple times. Okay. So I block like that. I take 3, go to 3. Would I have had it if they didn't have this? So they would take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could maybe get it for 8, so no, they would have me anyway. Alright. Here to say hi and grind points on the background. Well, hello. Currently I'm 1 and 2. As it should be. I'm struggling with my lighting the whole time. That's alright, it's just a little bit harsh still. Meat blood. Well, these will scry for me, so you know it's heavy on lands, but I'm on the play. Got multicolors, got stuff I can play. I guess last time using that Duskrose Reliquary on the Miner's Guidewing was pretty aggressive. Oh, my guy. Could have saved it for that Thousand Moon Smithy. I just didn't want them to have something free to explore onto. Especially exploring onto their flyer. Let's get this thing going. Don't want that. Probably not going to block with my Sunshot Militia. This thing plus Attentive Sunscribe and also the red card that lets you rummage when it gets tapped. This is a pretty good combo, especially if you have the rummage one plus the Scallywag guy that makes a treasure when you descend, because you just rummage away a permanent and then you make a treasure every turn. It's pretty cool synergy. Do I tap the 1/1 and something else to do? Wait, what happened? To do damage and get lost your own creature? It could have been a good play, except my thing just died there. Yeah, never mind. I guess I just hold up get lost. I could get lost this, make 2 maps, explore twice onto this, maybe make it a 4/4 and attack in. I don't know about that though. Yeah. The thing is, that's what I did last game though, and that didn't work out well for me, but we'll see if they continue to miss land drops and or creatures. I guess I should have done it. Yeah, I should have done it on my turn, because then I could have attacked in for 4. Whoops. Although they're not missing land drops anymore. Yep. They don't want it. That gnome is pretty good. Do I get lost the flyer? I currently don't have an answer to it. Oh, Cosmium Blast, okay. I currently have an answer to it. So I guess here I get lost something and then I Cosmium Blast whatever they block with. Buried Treasure. That's kind of good, actually. Because if I leave that on top, it guarantees I'm going to get a spell. Because I can just play it and discover 5. I'd probably leave that on top. Yeah, I have to discover land too. One thing I found was I used to, interesting. I used to play upwards. I used to play 2 buried treasures in one deck, but I found that sometimes I would discover buried treasure into buried treasure, and then it made me sad. So I stopped playing multiple of those. And I'm wishing that I had played the Get Lost the turn earlier, so I could have gotten in for 4 more damage. Spin the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. Give me a blue. That could be good if I can draw some artifacts. That requires an answer. Interesting, that one. I guess it makes sense, because then it, you know, their 1-1 can profitably block my 1-1s. I'd like to draw that, actually. Okay. Got me a mountain. This can currently block that, so I probably hold it up. Tinker's Tote would be great right now. I believe I have a second one. No! My guy. I don't have any left. That's pretty good. If it attacks, I can make a treasure. They've used 2 removal spells already. They could have more. I was thinking of using this. Braided net. Okay. Probably double block. They topped. They have one card. Play it or don't play it. Alright, don't play it. Probably want to keep that around for now. Nice, I got the planes I need. I feel this game slipping away. I think I have another Dusk Rose Reliquary, don't I? So I probably want to keep that. Scampering Surveyor, okay. Oh yeah, I get a dino. That's relevant. Also, though, I can get a cave, which could be good. Well, they can't tap that down anymore. I wonder what was with all these long pauses. What are they thinking of? Either that or they're just lagging, but what think can they be considering right now? Probably would have come with the Preacher as well, I think, but I don't know. The Dino can make a treasure when it attacks. I'm gonna block here. Okay. So they're gonna keep their Preacher. That's why they didn't attack with it, I see. Yeah, that costs only 2 to craft. Might as well, right? Probably I sack this now. But I still could draw Dusk Rose Reliquary. So maybe not. Got the other planes I need. What's that? Saw blades. I want to put that in my hand. It sucks they know about it, but it's a good card to have. Means they probably don't want to attack. Bat colony, interesting. All right. I was kind of surprised they attacked there, but I guess they have a plan. So that's a good draw. This costs 5 to craft. Don't really want to attack my dinosaur into their bat. And they can also craft that glyph bridge there, which could be a problem. Yeah. Didn't expect the second glyph bridge. Should have attacked my dinosaur into their bat. I can't win. The game is over. I can gain 3 life and survive 1 turn, but then I die. I'll make it easier for the opponent. Well, dying to 2 unstable glyph bridges was, I should have chose, yeah. It wasn't... It was a fun game. Dying to 2 of those was not something I had on my checklist. But yes, the 1-3 deck that I felt was awesome when I drafted it. It was about par for the course, right? It's okay though. Wait, did I get a pack or something at least? I have to claim this. Let's see what's in the pack. I need one of those in real life. It's kind of funny. Well, my deck is gone now, but for one of the comedy shorts that I recently made about drafting, that's something that I touched on, is whenever you draft a deck, in my experience, whenever I draft a deck that feels like it's just a bunch of random crap, that's one I'll end up going 3-0 or undefeated. But then whenever I draft something that I feel is quite good and synergistic, like this deck that I had right now, those tend to be the 0-3 and 1-3s, and here I am proving my theory, I guess. But it was fun anyway. Had the one win was really awesome, the really synergistic win. But that's alright, we'll do it again. So here's where I'm going to end this part of the stream. I'm going to put this up on my YouTube channel, the 8th Place Dave TV channel. So if you're watching on YouTube, I definitely recommend following me on Twitch, 8th Place Dave. For those watching on Twitch, if you're not aware of my YouTube channel for my gameplay replays, it's 8th Place Dave TV. But either way, wherever you're watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And otherwise, I'll talk to you later.